Nintendo is no stranger to retro game collections and remakes. Most collections in the early 2000s didn't offer that much, besides a couple extra features and settings. It didn't get much better until the 2010s with things like the Kirby Dream Collection and the Metal Gear Solid Legacy Collection. Not only did they offer a large number of great games, but they also had extras like graphic novels and art books. For Kirby's case, you get a cute little calendar that documents the history of both the Kirby series and real-world events. Hell, you even get full episodes of the anime too. Things got even better in 2015, starting with the Mega Man Legacy collections. All 5 collections now have more games, new modes for veterans, more display options for your preference, difficulty settings for new players, and an enormous amount of extras like full soundtracks, artwork, sketches, merchandise photos, and even the full Day of Sigma movie for the X collection. The Rare Replay collection from 2015 prioritized both quantity and quality, with 30 games across different generations and hidden extras like making of documentaries and unreleased concept art and music never before seen, ever. There's even this nice little bonus video that's actually pretty inspiring for game developers. Now, what does 3D All-Stars have in terms of extras? Soundtracks! And the 3 games! You don't get any art, videos, or hidden content, there are no new modes, and you can't even change the controls without going to the system menu. Mario 64 received the least amount of changes even though it needed the most. The game was given a minimal graphic update, and after 24 years, it still runs at 30 FPS and 4:3 without any cool overlays or backgrounds besides pure black. It's also based on the Shindu edition, an updated version from 1997, so that means no new bug fixes, no new content, and camera controls that have aged faster than bananas. I mean, even Banjo-Kazooie got updated to modern game standards, and that was back in 2009. I mean, they could have modified 64DS to be playable on consoles, but at that point, it would have been better to remake the game entirely. Kinda like how fans have remade it on PC with widescreen, 60 FPS, HD textures, and mods. Mario Sunshine now runs in 16:9, but it's still 30 FPS. And I'm sorry, but that's not good for these 2 games, because 60 has been the standard for the past 13 years. The remastered cutscenes look great and all, although you still can't skip them. So, sorry speedrunners. Aside from the HD visuals and the minimal sound changes, nothing was changed gameplay-wise, and that's a huge missed opportunity. Let me tell you about these blue fucks. Blue coins still suck ass because they're mission specific, and 100 coin stars still suck ass because not every mission has 100 coins. Let me introduce you to Super Mario Sunburn, a ROM hack that not only fixes those 2 problems but also makes the game more open with multiple missions being available at once and warp points in each world. There's 3 new levels to unlock, and you get a real reward now for 100%ing the game. All of this, combined with the multiplayer mod from 2017, makes this the definitive way to play Sunshine over the official port. And that's kinda depressing actually. Super Mario Galaxy is a game I personally grew up with and is in my top 5 games of all time. However, I am aware of its faults, like the lack of movement and its pretty bare bones hub world. Besides that though, the game still holds up, and the new controls are pretty good. Just wish I could use the right stick to point instead, or adjust the sensitivity at least. More options in general would be nice for these fucking games. The HD visuals look nice, but they don't look any better than fan-made texture packs you can use on a Dolphin Wii emulator. The only thing it has over emulation is the HD cutscenes and the much cleaner artwork from Rosalina's storybook, although I would have loved to view them longer without the text interrupting. Another good reason to have extras. Some people, including me, could argue though that this game is missing something very important. Something that would complete the entire Mario Galaxy experience. Its sequel. Mario Galaxy 2 is just as good, if not better, than Mario Galaxy 1. With how much is reused and recycled from the first game, I like to consider both parts one big Mario adventure, much like Sonic 3 and Knuckles, and Sonic 3 or Half-Life 1 and 2. I understand though how difficult it was to port Galaxy 1, but not having Galaxy 2 in this collection would be like making a Silent Hill collection without the first Silent Hill. Oh. Now, while everything discussed previously could be considered unnecessary for some, I'm sure we can all agree that this whole limited edition thing is really horrible. It's using artificial scarcity by having the game only available until March 2021, both physically and digitally. These collections are still available in some form online. The Kirby games are all still on Wii U, the Metroid Prime trilogy is on Wii U, Sony's various HD collections are all available on the PSN, and you can still buy the Mega Man, Rare, and other series collections on disc for cheap still. There's absolutely no reason why this should be limited, especially when this is the only way to play Sunshine now without emulation or spending $60 to $90 on a damn GameCube game. In conclusion, my dick ate hard. I really wanted to love this collection. I've been a Mario fan since I was a baby, and it just gives me mixed feelings seeing fans do a better job at improving my childhood games than Nintendo themselves. Development apparently started back in March, so that would be a maximum of 6 months. I can still appreciate and respect all the work Nintendo Europe did on porting Sunshine and Galaxy with the amount of time and money they had. Nintendo though, definitely could've and should've handled this better. What's worse is that Nintendo fans feel okay with the small amount of content they're getting in this $60 game. Every collection I've mentioned costs way less and has more content with more interesting stuff going on. I'm sorry, but setting aside the work it took to make these two playable on Switch, I have to say that yes, this is a really bad collection. And I'm going to have to stick with this when it comes to replaying these classics. I'll see you all next year when the Zelda collection comes out with Ocarina, Windwaker, and Twilight Princess in their original formats for $60. Bye!